Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a no contact, low communication reading. We're going to ask Spirit what is going on around you with some love messages. What is your person thinking and feeling? Anything Spirit wants you to know at this time. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for all signs. Any sign is welcome. And any sign of your person can be any sign as well. Let's see what Spirit has for you, what they want you to know as of today, or what's going on when you find this reading. Spirit, please send me some loving messages. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have shadows, secrets, and lies. Okay, hidden in the shadows. Almost this feeling of the truth comes out, truth revealed, that we found out the secrets. They were keeping something from you. And it is a feeling of, I can't believe it. I will say that. How could I have not known? Because they were possibly a good liar. And that's really, it's not you, Spirit says. Maybe they were keeping a secret from you or holding back, even just feelings. Doesn't even mean that they were with somebody, but they've been keeping things inside for a long time. Untamed passion. We could have had untamed passion. There's a lot you don't know about me. I've been holding back. I've been holding back my feelings. I've been holding back what I've been thinking for a while. And, you know, sometimes when somebody walks away, it seems like it came out of nowhere, where your person could have been thinking about it for a while, but they weren't sharing it with you. They were just holding it inside until all of a sudden they just said, I don't want to do this anymore. And you're like, what do you mean you don't want to do this anymore? It comes out of nowhere. So they were holding back. I feel the same way. I thought we were really good together. I have novelty. Maybe it was just something because it was so new. It was so exciting. It was really good in the beginning. I want to call you. That's nice. And I want you. I feel like I'm just reminiscing. I feel like I'm doing a lot of thinking about the beginning. The beginning was just really good. It's shiny and new, right? It's a little bit of the grass is greener on the other side, but it was really, really good in the beginning. So it does feel that way. And I have this, I want you and I want to call you. So we're just going to go with that for now, because if I feel like they are pulling away even further, I will let you know. But right now I feel like they've been holding back. And I feel like I said, it was almost like a out of nowhere energy that they decided that they didn't want this, or things had changed, or their feelings had changed. Can I have a couple more of these, Spirit? Let's see what they're saying. I have an artist. Maybe they're very creative. Okay, they could be very creative. This is the one. We could have talked about rings. We could have talked about a future. Your knight will soon march in. I like the soon. And there's so much lust. I still want you. So a little bit of I miss you physically, and I've been stalking you online. I've been checking you out. I do believe that. I do believe that sometimes the person who walks away is the person who's the most curious about what you're doing. And it's like, wait a minute here. You're the one who walked away. You're the one who said, I don't want to do this anymore, or I just want to break. So now all of a sudden they want to know everything about you. They don't want to miss anything. They want to see if you run out there and start a new relationship right away. So I do believe this. I do believe this. I have a 5 of Cups. I have a 9 of Cups. I have an Emperor. And I have an 8 of Pentacles. it came into me as we definitely have a lot to work on, and I know I disappointed you. I also feel like my ego got in the way, work got in the way. They're saying this person could work all the time. It could be their priority. You always felt like you weren't their priority. And they were like, well, my work is going to come first no matter what. It is what it is. And nothing is going to come between me and my career, something like that. This just came into me as the feelings revealed, feelings of love, that I'm feeling that I'm in love with you. Okay. I've got a Knight of Wands and a Two of Cups. I'm going to say they didn't realize what they had until it was gone. And that is how it feels. Maybe they knew, maybe they just didn't appreciate it. Maybe they thought, they could get better. But I feel like they're realizing that we did have a lot of love here and we were a good connection. So there's a part of me that's saying, what happened? And how do we repair this? This is almost a feeling like an aha moment of realizing their feelings. And I'm going to say an ego got in the way with that Emperor. I feel that somebody wasn't getting their way, or somebody was putting limitations on the connection, and it just didn't make sense. It was just a lot of selfish energy on one side. So I just can't seem to let you go. I would be in agreement with that as well. I'm stalking you online. I think that this person, sometimes we get that space and time that we haven't seen somebody and we feel the void. And this person is feeling the void. Whether you believe it or not, you may be feeling that they're not. And it hurts. And it could be, why does it hurt so bad? They could have broken up with other people in the past, walked away in the past, and they didn't have this kind of pain. So if you're thinking they're not even thinking about you, they're not even hurting, they are definitely hurting. I'm sorry. You could have an apology coming. You really could have somebody that is really starting to feel the hurt and starting to say, what have I done? Like I pushed away the best thing in my life, or I don't remember ever feeling this much pain ending something. I feel lost. I need more time. Okay, so they could have feelings, but they could still need more time. I'm in agreement with that. You don't want them coming back unless they really want to be back. That's for sure. I was all up in my head, but I do see clearly now. I think their ego really got the better of them. I really feel like there was a lot of conversations about it's all about you and not enough about that there's two people in this connection. I still care deeply for you. You really were the best thing in my life. So they're realizing what they had. And I understand you now. I understand what you were upset with, or I understand why we're at where we are. Boy, this is a hard one because you've got somebody who's kind of waking up to what they've lost and feeling the pain. And it's not until the other person feels the hurt and feels the loneliness is when they decide to reach back out. They have to feel that pain. So I hate to say the good news is that they're hurting, but they're hurting, which tells me they still love you. Their heart is literally aching, and that your heart could be aching. Their heart aches for you. And even you could be saying, yeah, but they pushed me away. There could be no rhyme or reason as to what is going on other than they made a rash decision. They said something in a heated moment. They created something that is bigger out of nothing, like, do you even know what you're fighting over? Sometimes you don't even know what you're fighting over or why it ended or what ended it. So they will be texting you. Thank you, Spirit. 222, angel number there on the phone. Karmic lessons. I'm learning my karmic lesson. I feel like I had it coming. I've learned my lesson. I'm speaking up. I feel like that's you, that, they're glad that you said something. They're glad that you kind of called them out on something, that you're right, you deserved better, or that you do have the right to kind of stand up for yourself. I have a yes, that big check mark. I like that. I like this feeling of yes or no, Spirit. And I have this gorgeous yes. They will be texting you. So I'm going to say just for today that we've got somebody who is really hurting in a sense. Their heart is aching for you, and they're saying they're not quite ready. They did give us a little bit of a timeline, but they did say that they are, kind of seeking you out or checking you out and wanting to know still what's going on in your life. And that is something that is important to them. But we're going to put this out to the universe. I have a yes. I have a big yes with a big check, that I feel like this person's going to be reaching out to you very, very, very soon. So we're going to put this out to the universe. Let's just see what Spirit has. If this is meant to be, this will be. I ask that you guide these two people back together, Spirit. I thank you for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe. But thank you all for being here. Very, very grateful. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at CathyMamlinPsychicMedium.com.